Hi, my name is James Werbuti, and this is my code for the Sudoku solver, Project Zero. These are my five methods I use to solve the Sudoku, but before I get into that, let me show you my main method first. So here I read in both the unsolved Sudoku from sudoku.txt and the solved Sudoku from answer.txt. I put the sudoku.txt into a three-dimensional array called grid, and then I'm going to put the answer.txt into a two-dimensional array called ants. And the reason the grid is a three-dimensional array is because I want to have a list of possibilities 1 through 9 in the blanks, and that's what the third dimension part of the array is for. The two-dimension part is for the unsolved Sudoku. And this is my for loop, um, and this is to put in the possibilities 1 through 9 in the third dimension in grid wherever there's a 0, which is a blank. And then I have the unsolved Sudoku printed out to show what it looks like. Okay, so back to my five methods. Void check column, or void check call, takes in a column number as a parameter and it goes through the column, and wherever there's a number, it eliminates it as a possibility from every blank in that column. And void check row does the exact same thing, except it takes in row number as a parameter and it's for row instead. Okay, and my void checkbox, it takes in a row and a column number as a parameter, and depending on the parameters, it will go to the specific 3x3, and if there's a number, it'll eliminate it from the possibilities from the blanks within that 3x3. And I have it for each individual 9 3x3s. Okay, and my void if only one goes through each blank box, and if there's only one possibility left, it'll replace the 0 with the number and replace the number that's in the third dimension with a 0. And Boolean or bool test grid, just make sure that there's no blanks spaces in the Sudoku. Okay, and this is my while loop right here, and it has test grid as a condition and keeps running the four methods until there are no more blanks. And then I have the completed Sudoku printed out, and the final step is to see if the Sudoku was solved correctly. So it compares array grid to AND, and every time the number in the box is the same, solve, which is the counter I have for it, will increase by 1, and if all 81 boxes are the same, which means that it was solved correctly, solve will be 81 and it will print out a message, congrats, Sudoku has been solved. And if not, it will say, sorry, Sudoku has not been solved. And let me test that out real quick and show you guys real quick. And right here, this is what it is, the unsolved Sudoku, the solved Sudoku, and says, congrats, Sudoku has been solved. That was my Project Zero, the Sudoku solver, and thanks for listening.